Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about American Express Blue Cash Preferred Credit Card. You have a $700 first year minimum that you should be able to get off of this card. They have an increased sign up bonus, and this is a nationwide offer available for everybody. And this is one of the best credit cards in regards to groceries and a few other things. Um, I've been a huge fan of this card. I've had this card since 2018. I'll tell you why I've had this card and how you can definitely take advantage of this increased sign-up bonus. So before we jump into that, I have a quick disclaimer. I am a customer of AMEX, not affiliated with them, not endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the information is accurate as the time of this recording, and all the screenshots are from the AMEX website. Quick pop quiz before we jump into what's going on. How do you spell love? Well, love is not Love. It is Time. What you love is what you spend time on. What you spend time on is what you love. One of the main points of this YouTube channel is to help people make and save additional money to where you'll have time for what's most important, which should be faith, family, and then everything else. All right, so jumping in, how much money am I talking about? Well, $3 million, which is not a small number. I want to help at least 1,000 people make at least $3,000 from these videos in 2023. If you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor, slap this video with a huge thumbs up. Definitely appreciate it. All right, moving along. Quick shout out to Vero. This is a little quick plug for Vero. Love what they have going on. I love the bonuses where you get paid to shop. Everybody loves shopping, and like the price of everything just gone ridiculous. Their bonus ends at $329. Part of it is a shopping bonus. The other part of it is a saving bonus. This is a quick and easy thing. Ends fairly quickly. So as I said, quick shout out to this Vero Bank. Love what they got going on. A lot of people have taken advantage of this so far. If you don't know about this thing yet, here, hit the link there. All right, so back to Amex. So Amex, they have just sweetened the offer for this card. Blue Cash Preferred card. Love this card. Love when they updated the look on the card. When I first got this card in 2018, it was when I first started getting like real serious in the credit cards. It had the see-through, and it really didn't look that cool. You couldn't tell the difference between the no annual fee version and this one. They really made this look really cool with the Centurion on here. All right, so moving along, this is Cashback Accelerated. Love the cashback. Why I first got this card was I started looking through and trying to make a plan for getting the most cash back for what you spend on. As a family of four, me, my wife, a teenager, and an almost teenage boy, we spend a lot of money on groceries. So we're looking at, hey, which cards just, period, give the most amount of cash back for groceries, and this card was number one on the list. So we jumped on it and loved it ever since. So link to this offer. This is a increased referral offer. So here's my referral link if you want to take a screenshot and tap that into another tab. Here's a QR code to make life easier. Or you could always click the link in the description box down below or email me, churningadventures@gmail.com. Say, hey, John, hook me up with the Amex food grocery card, grocery credit card, and I'll hook you up with that link awful quick. So a bunch of ways to get into this. Once you click the link, this is what it's going to look like. John has referred you to the Blue Cash Preferred card. With your new card, you can earn a welcome bonus, and John can earn a referral bonus. Terms apply. Learn more. All right, so in this game, I call it it's washing your hands. One hand washes the other. Nobody gets ripped off on this. I mean, everybody benefits from it. You get a really cool grocery card that saves you a lot of money on groceries. I get a referral bonus, and Amex gets a customer, which they have no problem paying a lot of money to get. All right, so every credit card's got two parts to it. The first part is why you get the card, which is the sign-up bonus, the SUB. So why do you get the card? Well, as I said, my threshold is $500. If I can get a credit card that's got over $500 in value, I'm definitely interested in it. They have a 0% APR, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But here's the cool part. Earn up to $350 back. This is higher than what they normally offer for the limited time referral offer. It's good till June 7, 2023. So I spent $3,000 in purchases. you get 250 back plus another 100 back in statement credits during your first 3 months. So that is pretty sweet there. The second part of a credit card, second part of the equation is the points multipliers. Why do you use the card? What's the point of it? As I said, this is the top card for just consistent, the most cash back at supermarkets, 6%. So 6% on up to $6,000. That's $360 per year in purchases, cash back. And then you get 1%. I'm going to show you how to avoid the 1% for groceries. It's a really cool and easy way. 6% back on select U.S. streaming subscriptions, 3% back on transit, which is taxis, Ubers, ride shares, parking, tolls, trains, buses, 3% back at gas stations, which is really solid for just a card with no special promotional. It's just 3% back at gas stations and 1% back on everything else. So the points multipliers are, say, between my wife and myself, we have about 30 active credit cards. Which one should we use for this purchase? Which one's going to give us the most benefit? And for groceries, this one is the one that definitely gives the most back. So the math, where I got the $710, well, 350 sign-up bonus plus if you max out the groceries, which is the main focus of this card, that's $360. You get $710 plus whatever you get from a whole bunch of the other Amex benefits. APR 0% on your first 12 months from the date of opening, and then variable APR, which is a lot. If you get a credit card, my advice is always treat it like a cashback debit card. Just spend what you can afford to pay off like quickly. Treat it like a debit card with cashback perks. All right, so hey John, doesn't this card have a $95 annual fee? Not anymore. So the first year it is a $0, and then you get $95 afterwards. I'm going to show you what I do to avoid paying $95 because I don't like paying annual fees when I don't have to. So to get around the $95 annual fee, once you spend $6,000 in groceries, right? Let's say you spend $1,000 a month on groceries. So what you want to do is once you hit the $6,000, downgrade it to the no annual fee version, and then they're going to start sending you these emails saying, hey, upgrade your card to the annual fee version. And that card gives you 3% solid back on groceries, which is not shabby at all, with no annual fee. And then they'll say, hey, they typically give me a $75 credit for spending $1,000. Here, get the card, spend $1,000 on it. Your next year, when you get a brand new 6% for groceries, so the annual fee is only $20. So that's very reasonable for a card that consistently gives 6% back on groceries. I hope that makes sense. All right, so another thing this card offers is car rental loss and damage insurance. So every credit card review I do that has this protection, I'll give you my story about going to jury duty. A few years ago, I went to jury duty, and it was a guy rented a car. He declined the damage waiver. He did not use a credit card with the car rental loss and damage insurance. He damaged the car, and they sued him. Went to trial. They're picking jurors. I was in the jury pool. They said, who's got a problem with this case? I said, me. Dude should have used a credit card with the damage waiver on there. There's too many awesome cards that do it. This is just a waste of my time. Judge says you're dismissed from a jury pool. So yes, car rental places, they will sue you for damaging their cars. Global Assist Hotline, that sounds like something you would never want to use, but it's a good thing to have. Rental return, that's a really cool thing as well. If you buy something and they don't want to take it back, up to 90 days, up to $300 per item, up to $1,000 per calendar year. So that's pretty cool there. And then say, hey, John, I don't know if I'm going to get approved. I don't want to hard pull my credit. Great. Well, you don't have that problem. Apply with confidence. Know if you're approved with no credit score impact. So you can hit apply. If you're approved, bam, you're good. If you're not approved, it doesn't touch your credit score. You won't get the hard inquiry. So as I said, this is a referral offer. Here is my referral link. Type it in, hit the QR code, hit the link in the description box down below, or email me tradingadventures@gmail.com, and I will get this code back out to you awful quick. So here's the math on the sign-up bonus. $350 divided by 3,000 spend is 11.67%, which is not bad. I do power rankings based upon math and not upon feelings like other YouTubers do. So here is how to rank this credit card, this bonus. 350 is 4 points. Even though you get a lot more, you can easily say it's over $600 with the points multipliers. We'll just call it for the sign-up bonus. So that's 4 points there. The points multipliers, that's 6% back on groceries. That's the superpower for this card, so that's max points there. 350 divided by 3,000 is 11.67%, so that's between 10 and 20%, so that's 2 points there. This is 12 points in total, which is an A category. This is an A category for the power ranking for Bank Account Bonus Central. Bank Account Bonus Central verdict. I have had the Blue Cash Preferred since 2018 because of the 6% cash back on groceries. This is an excellent card with increased sign-up bonus to take advantage of this offer. Another really cool benefit of Amex is they will allow people who are 13 years of age or older to be added as an authorized user. So where they get the AAOA, the average length of account, added to their credit history and your payment history. So that's another cool thing about Amex as well. So if you got teenagers, just turned 13, my daughter just turned that age. So that's a really cool way to get them started in building their credit history. This stuff is not taught in schools, so I mentioned it here. All right, so today's question is, where should we run to in hard times? Everybody goes through troubles. I don't care who you are. Life is full of difficulties. And one thing that defines our character is where we run to. I mean, if you run to a bottle, you can become an alcoholic. You run to drugs, you can be a drug addict. If you run to food, you can be obese and health problems and stuff like that. But where should we run to in hard times? This is where I run to. Today's scriptures, there's a few of them. Psalm 61, 3-4. You are my safe refuge, a fortress where my enemies can't reach me. Let me live forever in your sanctuary, safe beneath the shelter of your wings. It's just going to God when life is difficult. I can't handle life on my own. My strength is too weak. I mean, I'm not a weak person. I've trained for strongman competitions. But that's not my source of strength. My source of strength is, God, I can't handle this without you. Please help me, give me your strength. This Psalm 91:2. This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He's my God, and I trust him. God is an awesome, it's the blessed place to go to in any time of difficulty. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. My God is my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of salvation, my stronghold. Psalm 18:2. So I used to run to substances. I used to run to drugs and alcohol for comfort, but in reality, the only thing that led to was additional problems. I've been sober since 1998, which is a long time ago. It is not easy being sober, but it is definitely possible with God's help. I grew up in a household full of addiction and violence and stuff like that. My kids have never known that because of God's grace. He's been there to help me every step of the way. And every difficulty. So God is a safe refuge. Additional information about that, how to follow Jesus from gotquestions.org. Definitely recommend checking that out. And another place that people often go to in difficulty is online pornography. There's over 4 million websites out there. I am an affiliate for Authorized. This is something that I'm a strong believer in. It's a difficult thing to overcome, but it is definitely possible. God is able to help people overcome any addiction, and I'm living proof of that. So I want to see people become financially free. More importantly, I want to see people become spiritually free. And there's no way anybody can be spiritually free whether they're in the bondage of any addiction. I don't care what addiction that is. I have a link in the description box down below for Covenant. If this is something that'll benefit you or your family, check it out. First 30 days are free using my code, Bank Bonus, or hit the affiliate link in the description box down below. If you're still here with me, definitely appreciate that. I still have comments off for these videos. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, churningadventures@gmail.com. I'll hit back at you awful quick. And finally, if you're still here with me, like the video if you appreciate proper content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who'd be able to benefit from it, and subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to get word of these awesome, profitable bonuses. And with that, look forward to seeing the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.